going to hop right into it. Our first search map of the day. We are ready to go here. It's going to be Imperial taking the first kill of the round. GDSZ finds one, make it 2. 7 goes out. Try and make it happen. Gets the kill on the GDSZ. Action, though, finds 2 to trade back. And that's a pretty quick round from Imperial, 1-0. A ruthless start here to the search and destroy experience. And this is what I would like to call the main event, so to speak here, guys. Search and destroy, both of these teams having the bulk of their hours here be on search and destroy maps. And really when it comes down to it, this is what it's all about. The height of all competition right now in Crossfire played out in this fashion. So we are going to see who comes away with it. But Imperial, they lost the Elimination Series. They won the Ghost Mode Series, but now they lead here 1-0 as we continue forward on Subbase to kick off this best of 3 search and destroy to close out the All-Stars Challenge here. Will gets the pick. They're on to Pew. The trades come through. Will finds himself the double kill. And it's going to be Creeds and Snox who answer back nicely as 7 slides in to clean things up, tying things here 1-1 as we move forward on Subbase. Really, it's anybody's map for the taking here. But Will faces the early pressure. GDSZ going to find one in mid-phase. Has to back off here. Will takes down Pew in the firefight as well. Continuing to hold strong for his team. GDSZ going to get hunted down by FaZe and mid, but the Colt shots come back as Snox picks up the double kill. And has to try to find his way into the 1v4. Surely not, gets the triple kill already though. And MG, he is the last player alive to try and win this round, but the bomb is down. Snox with a huge advantage here. Will spot the player here on the corner. Can he win the round, though? Yes, he will. Snox, an incredible round, takes this one away for his team. And that's just going to be a massive impact round, a 1v4 coming out from Snox here to keep the ball rolling for Golden 5. GDSZ early pressure in mid, quickly traded by 7 as FaZe goes down. 7 takes control of the A spiral staircase, finds himself 2 big frags on the round as Creeds holds on to the lower A bomb site. That will be it. Golden 5, they may have lost the first round, but that's it so far. 3-1 in their favor now. Things looking better and better for the European powerhouse lineup. 7 again showing the raw aggression here. Gets the opening frag on to Danimal. Pew immediately will go down as well. Golden 5 and Imperial here going head-to-head, but Golden 5 continuing to apply the pressure nicely across the map. Snox and FaZe go for the upper A control, and FaZe, what a headshot there with the XM shotgun onto the dome of GDSZ. Will and MG now left in a 1v2, or a 2v3 here. Now a 1v3. We'll see what they can do. Golden 5, this should be their round, but Will, a deadly player in these clutches. A nice counter nade comes out. Will goes for the peek, but Pew, the jumping taps from the Colt, will indeed put an end to this one. 4-1 on this first map. Golden 5. Every map we've been in this series, they've gotten better and better, and now as we go further into the search and destroy face-off, it's going to be Pew. What was that? 2 beautiful shots coming out from the M60. Creeds answers back with 1, but it won't be enough. What an attempt there on the round. Beautiful M60 shots coming out from Pew, just not enough for his team to close it out. But what a way to keep things going here, guys. 4-2 in favor of Golden 5. Still a lot left to see here in this best of 3 series. 3-on-4 as Golden 5 will lose 2 early. It's going to be Pew and 7 already down and out. Snox finds one from the rafters. Creed's going to go down in the firefight. FaZe traded, gets killed by GDSZ, and Will slides in and gets the job done here. 3-4 in favor of Golden 5 as we continue forward here on Subbase. First map in our best of 3 match here to close out the day. Search and destroy. The mode we were all waiting for. The moment of truth to decide how these teams will pair up against each other. And so far, Golden 5 just barely keeping themselves on top. Snox and 7 having a strong half. 7 going to go down early. Creeds and Snox all going down to Will. The triple kill here on the lower A bomb site. Huge round from him so far, but FaZe gets the double kill spray down with the Colt. The 2v5 now down to the 2-on-3. MG, though, will punish Pew on the push. FaZe going to be spotted on the drop down as well, and GDSZ gets the job done. A 4-1 lead now squandered here from Golden 5. Makes this one a 4-4 matchup here. As we can see, Will gets the opening pick here. On to FaZe. Will, 12-5. This man has been on fire so far in this opening half on Subbase. Make it 13 frags as well as he will secure one onto Pew. 7 finally able to trade this one out. But will it be enough here to close out the round? 7 goes down. GDSC hunting for more. It is going to be the round going the way of Imperial as Danimal gets the job done here. And more importantly, the half as well as Imperial take it 5-4 at the half. Now Golden 5 on the attack as they go into their blacklist side to see what they can do. Imperial, though, looking very dominant here, especially from the likes of GDSZ, Will, and of course Danimal, who has come to play here to start off our second half. Gets the double kill. GDSZ finds one. Snox and Creed's now left to try and pick up the pieces. But GDSZ, he just sprays them both down and says, hey, we're ready to roll. Let's get this one on the road. And Will and GDSZ continue to dominate here on Subbase so far. Right now, Danimal continues to amp up the defenses as well. Will finds one. Danimal finds a second here. Make it a triple kill. Danimal just decimates the A attack along with GDSZ. No hope there from the Golden 5 to take control of that one. 7-4 after a 4-1 lead. It's completely fallen out of control here for Golden 5, but now this is their chance to bring it back. 3-on-3, Pew very low on HP, has to back off, 20 to work with as he moves around the map. FaZe gets one tapped from Action, and it's a 3v2. Snox able to spot one on the B cross, but the bomb is down, and a very difficult round is in store for Golden 5. They were up 4-1 here to kick off this match. It would be a shame to see them lose 7 straight rounds. GDSZ, though, the last alive as Pew will find MG. The bomb yet to be planted, but it won't matter. Snox gets the final kill. GDSZ goes down. And finally, Golden 5 have found their way to answer back. Still down by 2. Imperial leading this one here on map number 1 in our best of 3 search and destroy face-off here in the Allstars Challenge. FaZe steamrolls his way into L-turn to find that frag onto Will. Still a 3-on-2 in favor of Imperial here. Action runs into trouble. Snox takes him out. MG, what a quick scope there. Incredible speed to take down Snox. 2v1 now for Creeds, as he is on the hunt here for that trade. On to MG, finds the golden headshot to take him down. GDSZ, quick on the flank here, trying to get the job done. We will see if he can find it. And there you have it. GDSZ will get the round secured. More importantly, one step closer to a map 1 victory here on Subbase as Imperial lead it 8-5. MG gets the opening frag. It's going to be FaZe going down 5v4 as Pew comes in for the trade on to Danimal. GDSC going for the wide peek here on the lower bomb site. Gets the double kill. 2 headshots at that as well to keep things in control. GDSZ gets a 3rd kill here on lower A. 4v1 now as Imperial continue to dominate on the second half. Action gets the final kill. And just like that, it is going to be a map point opportunity for Imperial. 18-7 coming out from GDSC, though. What a phenomenal performer in this first match. GDSC just walks right past Snox there, but the trade's still in favor of Imperial to move forward. 3-on-2, do or die here on map number 1 in this best of 3 search and destroy here in the Crossfire Stars All-Stars Challenge. And it's going to be a tough one here for Golden 5 to recover. Creeds in 7 though. 2 veterans trying to secure this one, but it's all on 7. The 1v3 gets the kill onto GDSZ. Both remaining players though are very low. A huge clutch opportunity now presented to 7, but can he close it out? Let's see if he can get the job done here. It's going to be a tough one. MG spots him from the vents, gets the kill, and there you have it. It is going to be map number 1 going in favor of Imperial here. And that's going to be a pretty crazy one coming out from them. You got to hand it to them, though. 10-5, a dominating performance here to keep things on their side. Overall, though, it's not over just yet here in the All-Stars Challenge, as now we will move on to map number 2. And this time, it is going to be Compound. Very excited to see who can come out on top here in Compound, a map we've seen Golden 5 had a lot of success on in the past throughout the Elite League season. However, after that performance from Imperial, GDSZ looking insane, Will looking very dominant as well, and of course Danimal always a lurking threat here for Imperial. So you've got to wonder what's in store here for Golden 5 to really try and bring this one back as we go into our second map of this series. We'll see if they have what it takes, but Golden 5, it may just be too much aggression from Imperial for them to deal with. I think Imperial, they've just shown to have slightly better shots throughout the day. They're hitting everything they need to here so far in the search and destroy matches, and right now I think it's really up to Golden 5 to prove themselves as we go into Compound, which could be the final map of the day if Imperial can have a very strong showing once again. They won 10-5 on Subbase. It wouldn't surprise me to see a very similar scoreline here, unless Golden 5 changes up their playstyle. They've been very aggressive, almost too aggressive in a lot of circumstances here. And it looks like everybody's just about ready to go here for map number 2 in this best of 3 here for the search and destroy matches in our All-Stars Challenge. So far, I have to say it's been a pretty fun day to see unfold. We had Golden 5 falling in match number 1. If you guys missed that, it was a ghost mode match here to kick off the day in which Imperial won, but Golden 5 had an incredible turnaround in the elimination series where they did win it 2-1 on map score overall against Imperial. However, on round score, very, very, very close on the elimination series. So I think right here, this is really the proving grounds for both of these teams. Search and destroy, that is where everything is always on the line at the height of competition for Crossfire. So both teams, this is truly where they want to prove who is the more dominant team. They were tied up going into this one, and now, so far, Imperial has proven themselves to take control of this search and destroy series 1-0 as we go into map number 2, and we'll see if Golden 5 can bounce back and close this one out, or if Imperial have what it takes to continue to reign supreme here. Here we have it though. Will having some struggles there, falls to his death. It's going to be a 3-on-4 already. Imperial try to answer back. GDSC and MG doing a good job of holding on to mid. But now, it's Danimal all alone. The nades from above. Danimal, 1 HP, surely not. And yeah, it's going to be surely not there. Unfortunate situation coming out from Will there, who I believe might have fallen to his death in a pretty obscure way. But hey, sometimes it's just not your destiny to win the round. And this time it will be Golden 5 to get off to a 1-0 start here. As we can see, it is going to be Golden 5 early on, preparing for the engagement over towards mid. Imperial right back at him, though. He will be one and done on the trades. Snox now creeping his way into it. Creeds for frag number 2 himself. Snox taking a lot of damage there on the initial peak. But still, Imperial not too aggressive here so far on round number 2. Taking their time, trying to play their cards right here. It's going to be GDSZ to find a nice opener over towards mid. Creed's getting a little bit overzealous on the flank. He gets punished for doing so. The rest of his team, though, working their way over towards the B-bomb site, as there will be no direct defense here, and the bomb gets planted pretty comfortably for Imperial to have a shot at the round. Snox, FaZe, and 7 on the retake, but with 2 oms in hand, not looking like a likely one to go their way. Danimal gets the double, almost the triple, but luckily for him, Action is there to get the job done and tie things up 1-1. Overall, still in favor of Imperial here. The map, though, tied 1-1. Golden 5 still with an opportunity to bounce back into it. Pew immediately pushes down mid, and incredible shots here from MG to trade things out. Will and Danimal decimate the defenders in mid. It's down to the 4v2. Creeds and 7 just trying to find any opening here, as it will be Creeds quick on the flank. 7 going for the A-long flank as well. A nice little split here coming out in this 2v4, but it's really all about the shots here. And now Creeds finds one. Creeds will be traded down to leave 7 alone on the A-long flank. And 7 finds one on to Will. A great opportunity now to try and clutch this one out. As you can see, though, they have every bit of information they need to try and hunt him down here. Here comes the double peek. Danimal will get the Colt shots to finish this one off. And just like that, it's another one on the board here. Things looking good for Imperial as they take the lead here on map number 2, and of course are currently in the lead 1-0 on the series score overall as well. Looking for that 2-0 sweep here in the All-Stars Challenge. Imperial may just be the team to do it. A lot of action here over towards the B tunnels. FaZe caught in a tough position here if the push does come through. 7 trying to run in and save the day here. Action has to back off with MG for the support. The rotation comes through. No defenders on the B-bomb site once again. The defense struggling to hold on to this B-bomb site position. Danimal, one and done from the post-plant defense here. FaZe trying to force his way in with Snox. FaZe finds himself another. Snox finds one, the 2v4 down to a 2-on-1 now. Things crumbling here for the side of Imperial. As we can see, though, the bomb is down. Action has to go in here. And there you have it. FaZe puts an end to this one. Nicely done.
Okay, move out.
As we can see, it's tied up here on map number 2. Imperial, though, still have to be feeling pretty comfortable with that 1-0 lead on the overall series score, and Will continues to be strong here on map number 2. Gets the opener onto Snox, make it a double kill as Pew goes down as well. 5-on-3. Make it a 5-on-2. Will, he's still not done. 3 kills before finally Creeds will shut that one down. GDSZ collateral through the box to get the job done, and Imperial will remain out in front here, 3-2, as we move forward on Compound. If you guys are just tuning in, we are deep into the CFS All-Stars Challenge, and it's been quite the match to see unfold so far, but Imperial, they are leading overall with a nice effort here in the Search and Destroy set. Creeds and Snox answer back nicely, but it's down to the 1v1. Danimal versus Creeds for the round, but Creeds sidesteps his way into an 8 HP kill. And Danimal, he will fall here, and the round will as well. Over to Golden 5, 3-3, all tied up as we narrow closer to the end of this first half. Pew going to be sneaking his way early into the B tunnels as Creeds finds one. Pew in the key position here, not going to matter. It's going to be a double kill going the way of Imperial. 7, able to open things up just a hair, taking down GDSZ. 7, quickly able to trade it out. FaZe and Snox trying to hold on to this one, but Imperial have everything in the cards to take it away. But he will sneak on to A with the bomb. And this is a pretty massive play coming out from him. Gets all of the information that his team will need to hold on to the round. Golden 5, though, have to be cautious on the retake. Both of them working their way in through mid. Will holding on to the vent position. Does hear the misstep here to try and drop behind. Thinks better of it. Will spots one on sight, takes him down. Now all down to Will to hold on here. And just by himself, he gets the round win for his team. No need for any support. Will, he can just get the job done all by himself. No worries there. 4-3 in favor of Imperial moving forward here. Things overall looking very positive for them to try and hold on to this one. 7. Great opening pick. Goes through Danimal. Able to sneak past, but not past Creeds. 7 and Creeds going to go through for the peak. Will gets the trade. Creeds double kill, spray down onto MG and Danimal. That's going to leave Will all alone here. Gets one, gets the double kill. Will, surely not again. Looking for the triple, gets the triple kill. Oh my goodness, Will, the 1v3. What a performance coming out from him today between Will and GDSZ and Danimal. This roster just looks unstoppable in clutch situations, but at the end of the day, all it takes is one big play from one player to turn around and win for your team. So, Pew gets the double kill over towards the B tunnel. 7 finds one. Danimal and GDSZ answer back with one each. 2v2 now as Danimal gets mowed down from the spray coming out from Creeds to make this one a 1v2. GDSZ, though, a phenomenal player throughout the series so far. We'll see if he can close this one out for his team at the half, or will Golden 5 find a way to make it a 5-4 half?
Bomb has been planted.
The pace pretty slow coming out from both teams here as the post plant does come through. GDSZ, though, playing it safe, holding the corner angle. 1v2 for him. Spots the first player. Will he swing, though? Creeds is spotted. Here comes the double kill. GDSZ. That's a big clutch at the half to make it a 6-3 game. Golden 5 slowly but surely crumbling under the pressure here in our final set of the day. Danimal brings out the XM shotgun, and I think they're ready to just put this one to a close here. Golden 5 goes for the early mid pick, but Will already sprays down 2 in mid. Make it a triple kill. Will continues to decimate the attackers as Danimal and MG come in for the cleanup and close out another round for Imperial. 7-3. this is just pure domination at this point. Not a whole lot of room for Golden 5 to work with. I would love to see them change the pace and bring this one back, but right now, it just doesn't seem too likely. Again, we have in round number 11 here, Pew already goes down as Imperial go for the aggression in mid. MG finds another one as FaZe goes down as well. 7 finally able to trade it out, but it may not be enough. Here comes the full push. GDSZ continues to decimate, and now it's an 8-3 to lead. And I think this could be it here, guys. 8-3 on top. Golden 5 with their backs against the wall here in this best of 3 search and destroy matchup. As we can see, though, Brazilian Crossfire continues to reign supreme here. Rightfully so. Imperial playing lights out to get this kind of lead here against Golden 5. And Golden 5, keep in mind, they are the Elite League champions from the West. Not a team you take lightly, but Imperial showing their strength here today and showing why Brazil is currently the most dominant region of Crossfire. But Pew, the triple M60 kill, answers back, and finally, there may be a glimpse of hope to get around on the board here for Golden 5. Imperial going to leave it up to the 1v3 here. We'll see if there's any hope at this one. But it's going to be Creeds going aggressive in mid. Has a sense there is a player in tower. We'll spot him here.
Bomb has been planted.
But can Creeds land the shot? 1v2 now as Pew goes down. It's going to be a tough one. Do they want to go for the challenge here? 2 snipers in their hands. It's a bit of a risk, so they may just think better of it here. The double stack in the corner. The cheeky plays. Will it be enough to catch this lone defender off guard? Here it comes, the double peek coming out, but it's not going to matter. Imperial wins it anyways. FaZe and Creeds jumping around, trying to do something crazy here. And there you have it. That will be the round going the way of Golden 5 here, as Imperial will just fall to the defuse and let this one slip away. Golden 5, I believe, had a disconnection there, but they're going to go ahead and continue to play this one out. Snox now back in the action, 8-4, as Imperial will push their way down mid. Three on one now, as Imperial just steamroll their way through to this one. Golden 5 not having any luck today, 9-4, and now it's match point on the table. Golden 5 just crumbling under the pressure here, not having the best of days. And now we will see if this is indeed how it all comes to a close here. Imperial looking for their final round. And it looks like there has been a mutual agreement to go for a knife-only round here in mid. And we'll see if it's enough for Golden 5 to win the round. 1v1, though. We'll see what they can do here, as it will be a 1v1 knife agreement for the round. And he's just going to hold the defuse. I think that's going to be it. No, the fake flash comes in. Creed's just playing the clock, trying to get this knife kill. But it's just going to be Imperial to put an end to it. The gentleman's agreement broken, but Imperial will concede the round after breaking the gentleman's agreement to give Golden 5 another chance. They knew it was a little cheeky to pull out the pistol, so they will give Golden 5 another opportunity to fight back. As you can see, though, it is Imperial leading 9-5, giving Golden 5 another chance to bring this one back and maybe keep the dream alive here. But Imperial, you can tell they're kind of just toying with them at this point. They know they are the victors here today. They've shown to be the stronger team, but now Imperial just going to be toying with them to try and close this one out. And Golden 5 are going to use this little mid fake to plant the bomb, and Imperial, they're just going to close this one out pretty comfortably here. 5v2, the bomb's planted, but it's not going to stop them. They just steamroll their way through. It's going to be a 4v1 now. Pew trying to flank with the M60, just not going to happen. Here comes the defuse, and that will be it. Imperial take this one 2-0. And they will indeed be the winners here today. Imperial Esports, a great showing from them throughout the day. Had a little bit of struggles on the elimination set, just falling short barely to Golden 5 there. But when it came to the Search and Destroy set, you could tell Imperial, this is where they thrive. They had everything going right for them throughout the Search and Destroy set of 3. They won it 2-0 in pretty commanding fashion on both maps, and you have to give them the credit. They were the better team here at the end of the day, and Imperial Sports will be your champions here for the All-Stars Challenge. A huge shout out to both teams, Golden 5 and Imperial, very dominant teams in the world of Crossfire. It was great to see them go head-to-head in a very fun best of 7, seeing the different modes throughout the day, very fun as well, seeing some Ghost mode, some elimination, and of course to end it all, some good old classic Search and Destroy to finish off the day. Guys, we appreciate everybody tuning in to the Crossfire Stars All-Stars Challenge here for 2020. It's been an incredible moment to be here with you for. But that's where this one's going to end. Imperial Sports, congratulations. They are the All-Stars Challenge 2020 champions, and they will be your winners for the day. Big congrats to them, and thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Thank you.